I do have an issue with you, Elizabeth.
What a surprise, Stephen.
I just still can't appreciate the claim that you're independent. You're still chairman of Commander, which has been a shocker, I have to say. I'm down about 90% on my $500 on that one. You were on the board of BBI. You were affiliated, then you went independent. You're on the board of GPT, which has got a big joint venture. I mean, you're too busy to start with, and then I don't think you're independent. So I think a little minor shuffle of the deck chairs.
Just explain to me why I'm not independent. Just, other than saying it, very easy to say, very good to say. But just explain to me what actual evidence you have of the fact that I don't bring an independent mind and an independent stance to my judgments on this board. What is there? What evidence do you have that I don't do that? Because I can absolutely assure you, and I'm very happy for the whole of the rest of the board to speak on this, they would strongly disagree with you. So, it's easy to sort of take a couple of things and put them together and say something which damages somebody's reputation, Stephen. But I think, in fairness, you ought to look to see whether there's any evidence first.
I'm not saying you're a bank robber. I'm saying that I agree with the proxy houses that I think you have too many gigs elsewhere within the Babcock Empire to be classified as independent. It's not a major attack on your reputation.
Excuse me, I don't have any other current gig in the Babcock and Brown Empire at all, except for this board. None. All right? None. And what you're saying is that at some point in the past, for a period, Babcock and Brown had an interest in the company of which I was the non-executive chairman, and they sold out of that some time ago. That at some point in the past, when this board didn't exist and when this company was not listed, I was the non-executive independent chairman of a fund which was created by Babcock and Brown, and that when this board was created, I resigned from that fund immediately and came on board here. Now, there is no existing conflict there at all at the moment. The only potential for any conflict is the fact that I also am a member of the General Property Trust Board, and as I've explained to you, I have taken great care at General Property Trust to ensure that I have absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with the Babcock and Brown joint venture. And the same is true for Ian. We have declared an interest. We leave the room when it's discussed. So there is absolutely no contagion in terms of any discussion we may have at a Babcock and Brown board meeting.